once we have this file, now we have been working. So I'm one of the local users. My colleague is just signed in and he is working on another local file. We are working. A few hours passed, maybe a day passed. I now want to upload it back to the cloud. So the time came and I'm like, okay, now we are done with the workflow. We are done with the entire process. BIM 360 is live again. Let me get back to BIM 360. So here is a little tricky because let's look at this diagram. So let's imagine that your BIM 360 has a work in progress area, which your file was located, has 47 versions. So in practice, this would be literally going into work in progress, architecture, and let's say this project, I know that there's 2 versions only here, but, and here's 4 versions, for example, but imagine that was 47 versions. So I was working 47 versions internally. I was like always working. Obviously, there's an outage and there's a service interruption. So I downloaded locally, so I worked. Now it's time to get it back up. And be aware that you will not be able to override this, what you have already. It will not let you to do that. And I will show that to you in practice. So if you go in Revit and if you go Collaborate tab, it will tell you, hey, collaborate in the cloud whenever you're ready. And then you just okay. And it says save model, obviously, before you move forward. You save the model. And then once you save the model, I will just go BIM 360 tutorials. And then I will go here and I will go to my work in progress. I will go to the architecture, but it will fade the current projects that we're running on. Right now, there's no service interruption. So it's not because of service interruption, it's just you cannot override those. So what you would do in this case, you can create a new one and delete the old one. What I would do, I can just copy this. I can go back to the cloud. I can delete the old one. And I can create, obviously I need to just go, just for it to refresh. And I need to create I had to create a new one. So it's starting all over again. So it's not going, you're not going to continue from version 47. It will continue from version 1. So it will be just reverting back the versions, but these are internal versions. So consultants will not see those. Consultants only see on the external area, which means they only see the part that's relevant to design collaboration, which means they would only see the particular versions in design collaborations. So if you later on, let's say you're version 1, you did 5 more versions here, or let's say just not to have the same numbers, like 8 more versions, and you decided to share this, you decided to make a package. Once you make a new package, you would send it to, this is represented civil. Let's just scroll down. Yep. Once you create a new package from here, it will take your version 8, but you don't get confused with your internal versions. Why this version 8 and version 6? It's simply as this. Each time you work in Revit, each time you update your internal model, which is your internal model is in your work in progress. Each time you update your internal model, it will keep versioning it up. So it will version 3, version 4, version 5, version 6, version 7. External consultants don't have access to these versions within your work in progress. So this is only for internal use because some people may not have licenses. They might just join from the BIM 360 and leave comments, feedback. They want to check the from their tablet or phone models. That makes it easy. So they will be able to use this directly, this link. That's why updating this model is important, and updating that model is really and truly coming to the making sure that you go to the your dashboard, and then from here you just do publish latest. That's all. So it will be updating your versions each time you're working. So here, if I just do, for example, if I just do 2 walls, I synchronize. I'll just show you how I update the version. It will quickly update that version 3, so you can just see how it works in practice. So I just come here, there's a new update available. Of course, I can even just refresh the page by going in and out, or just clicking this refresh current project, whatever works for you, and then just do publish latest. Once you publish latest, obviously you need to give a few minutes until it gets version 3. There's one folder here that you should not touch, of course. But if I go to the structural consultant, and if I just see their architectural models, they already had 7 version of this model. You see, 7 versions. So which means I share this model 7 times in BIM 360. So 7 times. So if I go back to the structural consultant, they consume the package 7 times. That's why their versioning is totally different than your internal versioning, because their versioning is only related to what you share with them. Your internal versioning is related to how many times you publish your Revit model to the internal area. So as I said, they have 2 different purposes. Not everything is straightforward when it comes to BIM 360 or Autodesk Construction Cloud. You might need a little bit more knowledge and level up your skills to know how to collaborate efficiently and effectively with your consultants. You will be able to create amazing workflow in this way. Right now, if you go to our website, integratedbim.com/BIMrocks, you have an opportunity to get $200 valued course for free. So right now, if you leave there and you fill out the form by just going start now until the end of the year, you will get this course for free. You will receive a coupon code to your email, and you can use it in learn.integratedbim.com. The course is covering everything you need to know about the workflow, about live linking workflow, which there are 2 options, about shared workflow and consumed workflow. This will help you to know when and what to use with all your consultants. The free offer is only limited to 15 people, so hurry up. If you are one of the 15 people right now, you get this opportunity to get this course totally for free. The only thing you need to do is lead to our website, integratedbim.com/BIMrocks, and fill out the form. You will get the coupon code, use it in this course, and get your career to the next level. I'm so excited to see you in the course. Let's get back to the tutorial. When the new package is done, you select that model, regardless it's version 3 or whatever. Whenever you create a new package, as soon as they consume it, they will get a new version here, which is the 1 version above what they have, which is going to be version 8. So it's going to be like this. So you have like in this diagram, internally you have 47 versions, and externally you have 5 versions, and then which means you created 5 packages. This literally means you created 5 packages, while internally you did publish latest a lot of times. So which means here, let's say even here's like 2. When you have the internal now, you have the outage is back, so BIM is live. You upload it online, you work a bit more, and then you make a new package, basically a 6th package. It will be the 6th version for them. They will not even realize that you are working, you are in the version 2. So externally, if you have a consideration or concern that it might interrupt their workflow, what will my consultants think about it, how it would work with them, it wouldn't matter at all, because they will not even realize how you went around it, how you did it. So they will just see your latest package. Internally, you will lose all the 47 versions, which are easily, you can just, obviously, the good thing about versions is they're archives, so you can always come and download the particular version you want at some point in time. Basically, this is like kind of a more auditable what you are publishing. Otherwise, they're less auditable. So this is the advantage over having more versions, because you don't lose anything. You don't have to do internal backup or backup to your drive or something like that. It's just creating it for you. So it's archiving automatically. Coming back to the model. So our model is live now, up and running, and you are good to go now from this point to work, collaborate again on BIM 360. If you like this video and more videos like this, subscribe to our channel because there will be many more. And don't forget to turn your notification bell on.